Over the last 9 months, I have managed to find and buy over 25 different graphics cards, and this comes in the midst of one of the biggest PC hardware shortages that we've seen in a very long time. In this video, I'm going to show you how I bought my graphics cards and give you some tips and tricks that might help you find what you're looking for as well. Quick disclaimer, as I'm sure you could have probably guessed, the reason I bought 25 different graphics cards was to build crypto mining rigs, because crypto is the way of the future, baby. Now, I'm sure because you're watching this video, you're the last person I have to tell that there is a shortage of graphics cards on the market today. However, just because there's a shortage doesn't mean that they're impossible to find if you know where to look. I would personally recommend you not buy a brand new graphics card right now, and that is purely because the price to performance ratio on a brand new card is just astronomical. However, if you do have your heart just set on a brand new graphics card, there are a few different ways that you can find one. The first way is by entering the daily Newegg shuffle. I personally hate this the most, and that is purely because Newegg has to add a secondary product with absolutely every graphics card they sell. So if you're buying a 3060, you're also going to have to buy like a monitor or a power supply or something else that they probably just can't get rid of in their warehouse, and so they're just coupling it together with a graphics card to make you buy both. The second and arguably the least successful way is to buy through Best Buy drops. Usually on Tuesday and Thursday, Best Buy will drop a certain number of cards on their website, and you just sort of have to be there at the right time and happen to click the button at the exact moment that they go live in order to get one. Usually this is not very successful. The third way is to go on Amazon and buy a card. Now on Amazon, there are new cards that are incredibly marked up that you can buy, and every great once in a while, Amazon will also release some cards at MSRP for consumers to buy. The fourth and final way to pick up a brand new card is B&H Photo, and this is the one I recommend the most. They do charge a little bit of a higher price than MSRP. However, they are usually the most consistent about giving you a fair price and getting you the graphics card as quickly as possible. The first and least recommended way to buy a used graphics card is on eBay. Now, eBay is full of scalpers that are going to charge you 8 times what a card is actually supposed to be worth, but the benefit to buying on eBay is that you have full buyer's protection. If somebody tries to scam you and you pay with PayPal, you can get all of your money back. The second way to buy a used graphics card is on Facebook Marketplace. And while Facebook Marketplace can have some pretty good deals, there seems to be a massive community of people who specifically are selling 30 series NVIDIA GPUs who are just listing them to try to scam people. Downside is Facebook doesn't have nearly the purchase protection that eBay has, and because of that, people have been getting scammed. Now finally, we make it to the third and final way to buy a used graphics card, and that is by going to Reddit and going to hardwareswap. Hardwareswap is by far my favorite way to buy a graphics card, and that is because number one, you're buying from real people, and number two, you're buying on a marketplace that is specifically for PC hardware. This means that you don't have to sift through all of the ads and other junk that you're going to see on places like eBay or Facebook Marketplace just to get to the product that you're actually looking for. Not only this, but hardwareswap also has a very large community, and because of that, the things that you're going to be looking for on there are posted at almost a daily basis. Now, my one extreme caution if you do buy on hardwareswap is to only use PayPal goods and services. And the reason for this is because PayPal goods and services offers protection for both the buyer and the seller if either one of them is trying to get scammed. What this means for you is if somebody sells you a graphics card that doesn't work, or if somebody takes your money and never sends you a graphics card, you can take that case up with PayPal. Say, hey, this person never sent me what we agreed. Can I have my money back? And PayPal will refund you the money. In total, only 2 of my graphics cards came off of a deal on Facebook Marketplace, and the other 24 graphics cards that I currently own all came off of different deals that I found on hardwareswap. Now, I'm sure you don't need me telling you how to buy anything in general, but what I would recommend doing is waiting a couple days and sort of gauging the market on hardwareswap before actually making a deal on any graphics card, because that'll really let you know what the average price that a graphics card is going for and whether or not you're getting a good deal. So there you guys go. There's the synopsis of how to buy a graphics card during the biggest chip shortage that we have seen in such a long time. If you found this information helpful, please leave a comment down below letting me know. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.